The horse says it is time to talk to Duran. And goodbye. We're not going to talk about a trap. We want him to be alive. We want him to, well, help us. And damn, I read more wiki articles and Reddit threads. There's so many people, it's ridiculous. The amount of depth this game has. Apparently, there are 6 trillion different outcomes in the end, whether or not you made mini choices somewhere along the way, so I have no idea how this one's going to turn out. Oh, the storyteller, okay, so he's going to be the last we talk to here. Linda Stranglehold, Hell Commander, nothing to say, perfect. Blacksmith, maybe you can buy cool new stuff. Adamantine, blah. Okay. Ooh, Bowbreaker. Two-handed badge. Okay. Defender's Nemesis. Falchion. Whenever the wielder of this Falchion, cool, blah, 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 blah. A blood-red cleaver. The oversized greatsword. Half plate of greater spell resistance. Mithril chain shirt of greater fire resistance. Let's see how they look. I'm mainly interested in the looks of stuff right now. Perfect. Not terrible, but blah. No. Oh! What the heck? I did not expect this to look cool. Okay. Mithril chain shirt. Yeah, no. That's not terrible. But I did not expect this. Hello there. And it's obviously not metal, it's leatherish. That's cool. Okay. What about the cloak? I'm not going to do that, otherwise we have to search. Wait, can I put it here? Oh no, it doesn't work like that, damn it. I have a problem. You red cloak. Okay. Who I'm going to give a cool piece of art? Maybe we should give it to her. Yeah, this just looks better on her. This is fitting. I'm not the biggest fan. I mean, yes, this is the equivalent of Golfrey's armor, but I'm not the fan of. It just didn't work. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't look great. So, studded leather. Hello there. A greater kinetic diadem. No. I would like to have another car. Oh, no. What else do we have? Right. Cloak. That works. Do we have anyone else who would need a yellow cloak? Yeah, he's going to get this midnight version. She doesn't need any cloaks. She's fine with that one. The horse doesn't need a cloak. And we will now finally remove the stone helmet. Just looks ridiculous. We could maybe use... it's buggy again. Okay. So class equipment, whatever that is. Okay, we're done here. But what about the weapons? Well, that's a cool great sword, but what about the butted each? Yeah, that doesn't look bad. What about the great falchion? Wow, it's not as big as I expected, but it looks cool. Blood red cleaver. Well, that's an abomination. How are you going to use that? You're going to hurt yourself. Okay. Oh, well, that's not a normal long sword. Unholy enhance. Ooh. Well, hello there. That's quite interesting. What about that long sword? Also unholy. Well, that looks perfect for a certain companion of ours. Was never really a big fan of the rule breaker, so we're going to give him. Where's the longsword now? The heck? Hello there. Where's the unholy longsword? Scimitar. Final glance. Heck? How does that one look? Whoa. Well, that one looks impressive. And it doesn't help me in my attempt to achieve unholy longswords. Where are they? Maybe we have unexpected resolution. Yeah, that's a bit small. Smoking killer. Frostbite. Oh. Well. I mean, to be honest with you, this just looks the part. I mean, this looks like a Crusader sword. This looks like a fantasy version of whatever someone comes up when he's drunk. But it glows red, and this glows blue, so do I want that? But it does correspond with that one. It's not terrible, at least. Interceptor. Where are my damn long swords of the unholy sword? Cold iron long. Oh no. Is this game kidding me? Shock long? No. Well, that's mildly ridiculous. Where are my two bastard sword of hope? No. D. Yeah, most certainly not. Okay. So I kind of lost two long swords. I have no idea where they are. Well, that's a bit disturbing. I lost gear. That usually doesn't happen. Must be somewhere. Unwilling burst dueling sword. Well, it is gone. Don't ask me where it went. It's a great mystery of the universe. One that is not for mortals to solve. Okay. So... oh, maybe we could... No. No. Nope. 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 So where's the original piece of armor that I got her? To be honest, that doesn't look terrible. Where's the original piece of armor? Why is armor disappearing? What the heck? Where's the piece of armor that I gave her? Oh, there you are, perfect. What about that one? Well, that's not terrible. Interesting, so this is gold-free. And then we have a golden or a more bronzen version and a darker version. I'm going to place them next to each other. To be honest with you, let's just give her a robe, why not? That still doesn't change the fact that we kind of lost a weapon. Several at that. Still have no idea where they are. That's a bit disturbing. Only a bit. Okay. Enough of
that. We do it my way.
Quartermaster Garms welcomes you with a happy smile. Ah, what an unexpected surprise. The commander himself came back from the abyss to lend us a hand. The soldier looks ready to squeeze you in a bear hug, like a long-lost prodigal son. Wilser produces a small figurine out of his pocket. You were gone for a long time, but we never gave up on you, Commander. Look at this knick-knack we made. One of the soldiers was good with a knife and carved it from a block of wood. And then another, a wizard, enchanted it. We let it travel from one pair of hands to another every night, and each soldier that held it prayed for your soul, no matter which god they believed in. The priest says their prayers have been heard, and this little trinket is now holy. You did come back, so please take it. This is a gift from us all. You should keep it. May it protect you instead. The quartermaster lowers his head. As always, you put the well-being of others ahead of your own. That is why the soldiers adore you. What's a simple quartermaster to a campaign? It won't grind to a halt as long as the commander is all right. Let's see what he has to offer. Of course, we're only interested in the expensive stuff. And he doesn't have anything of interest. Okay. I'll carry on the good work.
Follow if you dare.
Oh, we have an exotic weapons provider. Does he have any new items? Keen blade Kama. That just looks very normal. Oak of Thunder. Wait. Edge of Expulsion. Ay. Oak of Thunder. Sling Staff. Oh. Whenever the wielder of this +5 Thundering Burst Sling Staff suffers 30 or more damage in a single hit, he gets 2 additional attacks while the Sling Staff Oh. Keen Dwarven Urgrosh. Speed 2-bladed Sword. Elder Frost Falcata. Vicious Nullifying Nunchaka. Dwarven Works. Bastard Sword. Why not? Perfect. We're poor. We need money. Let's ask Iomide for a couple of millions. Dump. Thank you, Iomide. And the game crashed. No, it didn't. Okay. Fortune. How does that one look? Useful. Bastard Sword. Okay. Dwarven War Axe. It's underwhelming. Elder Frost Falcata. Oh, not bad. 2-bladed Sword. That's an interesting two. Oh, that's a Thanos weapon. 2-bladed Sword. The heck? That's quite interesting. I kind of like it. Keen Dwarven Urgrosh. Okay, Dwarven weapon. And that one looks like a weapon that someone would wield that is infinitely evil. And what about the Oak of Thunder? Well, I kind of like the speed 2-bladed sword. Even though in terms of damage, 60 to 67 versus 85 to 95. That's just the heck. Someone is going to wield Nenio instead of 51 to 58. Telomere's bow. What about her? 67 to 79. You know what? We're not going to give anyone the Oak of Thunder. Cloak of Cleansing. What about the Cloak of Cleansing? Huh? No. Should we give him a new cloak? No. Thinking of removing the shield. It just doesn't work with our wings. It's just clipping's driving me crazy. But then again, this also this looks ridiculous. Okay, we're going to stay with the tower shield. Alrighty. Now we're going to leave it. Alright, then let's talk to the captain and then we're going for the storyteller. And we have to make different choices. And also, not only different, but also difficult. I was about to say difficult, but my mouth formed different for reasons I cannot comprehend to. For example, who are we going to save first? And is there a time gate? Do we have to save, for example, the hand of the inheritor before something happens? You mentioned you could use this letter to tell me about Queen Golfrey's feelings. The storyteller's fingers touch the paper softly, his nail carefully tracing along the lines as if he can see them. The moon is peering into my window, the sole observer of my weakness. Dresden is quiet, almost as if I am the only one in the fortress at this hour of the night. I am alone. Utterly. Always. I pick up the quill and shake off a drop of ink that threatened to fall on the paper, which would have ruined what is already my third draft of this letter. Why am I writing it? You will never read it. I falter, quill poised over the paper, but my hesitation doesn't last. I don't know where you are, my hand writes. When was this? On the eve of the Queen's departure from Dresden, the next morning she ordered her forces to march on Is. Is Dresden ever that quiet? Unlikely, but I'm telling you of Golfrey's feelings as she was writing this letter. One's perception of the outside world can vary at times. That's a very difficult sentence to understand. Frame it, write it down, put it over your head, read it again. Because this is the truth about the universe. Perception, personal perception, and perception changes, it varies. Please continue. My hand is shaking. My heart pounds in my chest like a bird trying to break free from its cage. My eyes fog over. I wipe a tear from my cheek. What is happening to me? Where did this feeling of guilt come from? I have always acted as duty commanded, always. A deep breath. I think the shaking has stopped, but the hand that's holding the quill can barely move. Forgive me. I write down the last words of the letter you will never see. Forgive me. Forgive me. What exactly was Golfrey feeling? Guilt or something else? I cannot answer that question definitely. I merely touched upon her thoughts, tapped into a faint trace of her feelings, but I can say one thing for certain, those feelings were strong. The pain the Queen was going through was very much real. Thank you. There's no need for gratitude. I rather think I should be begging your forgiveness. It seems I have inadvertently been made privy to personal matters between you and Queen Golfrey. I will try to refrain from such intrusions into your private affairs from now on. The storyteller lowers his head sheepishly. So we're done here. We can go and advance the crusade. Let's see, let's try to make an overview of what we have. Pursuit of the past. Okay, we need to find Evan's scripts, of course. Blah, endgame. Dren, okay. Hell Knight outpost visiting. Solve the riddles, also important. Pulura, we need to save Pulura. Meet the hand of the inheritor once again. Dark Waves. Chilly Creek. Dawn Dragon Burial Ground, yes. Find Queen Golfrey. Chalk to Helor. Find the entrance to the unlockable prison. Yes, yes, yes. To save the hand of the inheritor. Find Captain Salkin. Find Mutasafin. And we still need to solve the puzzles. Okay. We can do that. The impossible happened. Archangels succeeded in changing her evil nature, and the demon is no longer a demon. As the goddess portended. Well, can't read that now. Building. An epidemic of secrets. A strange disease is afflicting the soldiers. Mouth would grow on the victim's skin and whispered were various secrets related to the events happening in the army. The healers claim that with each secret, the health of the victim deteriorates. Order the healers to save everyone. Kill the sick and leadership. Nah. All generals gain +1 level to the reduction of losses feat. Infirmary size increase. Yeah. Now, this is more useful, but yeah, we're not going to kill the sick. Order the healers to save everyone. The best healers did everything to cure the poor people. Their efforts paid off. The epidemic was stopped, and now the crusade is better prepared for sudden outbreaks of disease. Report. Thanks to the power of the Wardstone residing in Dresden, the demonic siege was much less bloody than it could have been. Enough soldiers survived in the citadel to form a fighting detachment that is now waiting the commander's orders. In the commander's absence, the crusaders were led by Queen Gulfrey, but everyone remembers that the official title of the leader of the crusade had not been taken away from the commander. His glory attracted many warriors, and a detachment of such volunteers have just arrived at the walls of Dresden. Perfect. The Galarian slaves rescued by the commander in Alushinira are infinitely grateful, and they are ready to get even with the demons with weapons in hands. Perfect. The gladiators from Alushinira who came with the commander to Galarion are ready to continue to fight for the glory of their master. Perfect. Rank up. The development of the art of war. They who do not seek to know their enemy and fail to forge a new path to victory will inevitably fail. The secret of success lies in officers' steadfast focus on strategy, the ability to learn from past experiences, and preparation of soldiers for future battles. Of course, we're going with military first. We have no military. Logistics reform. Strengthening diplomatic connections. Sure. Financing a crusade is a costly process, and the diplomatic councillors could come up with new tricks to preserve the friendship of countries and nobility, sponsoring the commander's army. Oh, we can logistics reform. Every piece of land that the crusaders seize from demons puts additional load. Blah, we already read that. Development, we can't do that. Army. Generous recruiters. Generous recruiters with wallets full of coins will travel across the lands of Avistan. There are enough greedy people who are willing to enlist in the crusader ranks in exchange for a solid reward. We don't need that right now. Heaven warriors. Angels will answer the cleric's fervent prayers and descend to the land of mortals to stand against the demonic hordes. That's relatively important. Raising heroes. An army of thieves wishes to join the crusade. Among the crusaders, they can let go of their dishonorable habits and become true heroes. 14 days to solve. No, we get our couple paladins and marks. Yeah, no. That's a waste of time. Anti's expert. Wait, I'm not going to do that. So Heaven Warriors it is. Perfect. And campaign. Okay, let's see what we have. That's our army here. Okay, so we have champions and marksmen. Paladins. Paladins up south there. Paladins into the army. And Rangers. Rangers are there. And then let's also put them in with shield bearers. So we can recruit a couple shield bearers for 400. Okay. I don't mind. What? Where are the shield bearers? Didn't we just recruit like a heckload of them? Pretty sure that we did, or maybe it... Oh, and the desktop, nope. Shield bearers, okay, that didn't work. Why do we have bars? Why do we have demons? What the heck? I've no ideas where we have these guys. Okay, why do we have... The heck? I shouldn't ask too many questions. Yeah, I'm not going to ask too many questions. Can we now assign a... Oh, no, we still can't. We still have to wait 2 days something. Okay. Map. Okay, we already have a sizable portion, but how are we going to defend it if we can't have any generals for 3 days? That's just it's bad. So I have to decide. What did I just do? I have to decide which two armies I'm going to merge. So we're going to move together. So this will be again Angel's Might. Oh, let me guess. I can't give it a name as long as we don't. Oh. Angel's Might. Perfect. So this will be our main army. They will be joined. Rangers and marksmen, that's fine. Where is it? It is, okay. You go out. Rangers and marksmen, go to Dresden. You join them. Okay. And there we have champions. Can we recruit champions? Oh, can recruit a lot of good stuff. Hell Knights and Rangers. Okay, Angel's Might, Crusader Army. Let's go south and perfect. Let's put. Oh wait, what? Oh, there they are. Okay. There we go. Let's search for new units. Perfect. More Rangers. Why not? And more sorcerers. Perfect. You go there, you go south. So we're going to have a sizable force. And can we recruit anything new, valuable? Not now. No. Headhunter's perfect. Oh, we already lack money. Okay. Not now. Not anymore. I want a good ranged unit. So you're a no, you're... Oh! Hell Knights. Hell Knights are good. Hell Knights are very good. So Hell Knights, hello there. Ooh. Bandits. Still headhunters. Didn't we have units that reset their ability whenever they killed someone? So these two will join the main army. Wasn't it the bandits? Rapid shot. No. Anyway, we need them. Okay. Temporary dudes. Okay, so we have Angel's Might and temporary dudes. That's perfect. And of course, we're going to move. But where to? Dragon Burial Ground. You know what? Okay, let's move north first. But before that, I just want to quickly check. Do we have to go somewhere here? No, that's all checked. So let's move north. Gloomy Gorge, perfect. And the temporary dudes. And the rest, I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. I mean, they can join each other. You're going to be the last line of defense. You're going to be extremely valuable. And valuable, I mean, just... What the heck? Why do you exist? we need the bandits later. Maybe. Not sure yet. We need to place some units somewhere here. You there? Yeah, I want you there. Okay. Okay, perfect. So we're done here. Talk to Hilo. Wait, what? Hilo is in Dresden? You serious? Where was that? Mutasafen. Talk to Hilo. Where is he? Inn. Oh, see. Wait, he's at the inn? I didn't see him when we were there. Well, that's odd. Well, he's not here.
Follow if you dare.
So this appears to be buggy again. Yeah, he's not here. Yeah, noble, peasant, peasant, noble, no. Yeah, he's not here. So this seems to be a mistake. The game is believing that he's here, but he's obviously not. Okay, that was a colossal waste of our time, but in my defense, that wasn't supposed to happen, but it did happen. So, yeah, that was odd.
I do what I must.